Hey everybody, my name is Kenneth. In this video, I want to do two books this time. It's called Who Was Abraham Lincoln and Who Was Babe Ruth. First, I want to do Abraham Lincoln because I finished it first, but I didn't do a video on it. So, there was a war going on from last time, and his wife was spending too much money decorating it, and he had to hire many chiefs that were trained by Grant, another really good trainer that served in the world war and helped a lot of people. But they were running out of money. The government was running out of money to hire people. And he couldn't just hire just random people. And people thought Abraham Lincoln's wife was actually a spy from the Confederate. The Confederates had, some people from the Confederate was some of her family, but whoever Abraham Lincoln hated, she hated. So she had to go against her own family. After the war, there was a play, and you know that he got shot by John Wilkes Booth, and John Wilkes Booth knew all the places, and because he acted there, and he knows and he had no trouble going around. So when he shot the gun, the explosion was actually covered by laughs of the play. Next, I want to do Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was an excellent player. He was a troublemaker. He cursed when he was young, so he had to go sold away to St. Mary school because the parents didn't like him because he was being, and he was spoiled. His dad owned a bar and his mom stayed at home. The mom died at the age of 9. No. His mom died when he was 19. And when he started playing baseball, he earned a lot of money. And then he bought a bar for his dad after he married somebody. But he died 2 years later after a street fight because he's a bartender. And he bought himself a motorcycle, and then he joined himself to the Red Sox. The Red Sox liked him, but they made fun of him, or played jokes and pranks on him. One prank was when he was sleeping, the bin on top of his bed. They said to put your pitching arm there, but then his arm got stiff. It was actually to hold clothes instead of putting your arm there. And he made many records, also he already signed a lot of autographs. Where was it? Uh-oh. I get to that later. And he got sold to the Yankees, his friend Lou Gehrig from the Lou Gehrig book. But he was friends with Babe Ruth, but he died at the age of 37. And next video I'm going to do about him.
So how did he become successful?
He became successful because
him and other people?
He had a lot of fans, and he got $20,000 a year just playing baseball. And he hit like 50-something or 40-something home runs a season. His first record is 40-something. Then he broke it with 50, but he couldn't break his own record until someone else broke it. Fans booed at him, and this guy, Babe Ruth, was a really good guy because he impressed many fans, but then he got overweight. This is how he looks like, and then this is how he looks like, and then he got this and got skinnier, and they got big again, and yeah. And then also, this is how big he was now. So, and then he got skinnier, and then he got fat again. So that is bad. And that's all for today. I hope you see you next time in the next video after I finish this book. And the video after that, I'm going to do Lou Gehrig. Bye.